Hey guys, so lately I have been obsessed with Romeo and Juliet. I mean, it's a great piece, but it's just something you have to learn to appreciate. Like my social studies teacher flipped out when some kids were disrupting our class because we were reading the Gettysburg Address, and she takes everything really seriously. So, we were doing that, and she flipped out on them and goes, "This is my favorite piece of literature, and if you don't learn to appreciate it, you can get out now." It was, she flipped. But, so, with Romeo and Juliet, I recently watched Shakespeare in Love, which is based on Romeo and Juliet, because it starts out in a love and ends in a tragedy. Because Romeo and Juliet both die in the end, but in the end of Shakespeare in Love, Viola de Lesseps, who plays the love interest of William Shakespeare, has to leave the country to be with Lord Wessex. Yes, very interesting. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you probably shouldn't be watching this video. But, so, my absolute favorite quote from it would have to be, "O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not be but sworn my love, then I'll no longer be a Capulet," said by Juliet. And also, and like a couple everyone probably knows, what light through yonder window breaks, it is the east, and Juliet is the sun. One from Jimmy Neutron. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand, I wear a glove upon that hand, and touch that cheek. I don't know if you've seen Jimmy Neutron, but I know it's very interesting. Well, there are a lot. And one of my other favorite ones, like, I've never heard this one before, I found it last night. Give me my Romeo, and when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garnished sun." So pretty much saying she really loves Romeo, and when he dies, if they make him into the stars, no one will want the sunrise, they'll want night. Oh, this one is so true. There's no trust, no faith, no honesty in men. I mean, it's just true. Don't deny it. Come night, come Romeo, come thou day and night. Come gentle night, come loving, black borrowed night. Never heard that one before, but okay. So, as I said, yes, these are very interesting, and they are my favorite. Here's one. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow. My only love sprung from my only hate, to early unknown and known too late. But the one thing I found very funny, I was looking at quotes, and they were fighting about kissing. Like, I have their little conversation on that. Yes, you might not understand it. I barely understand it, but it's pretty funny. So, let's see. Aha. If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this: my lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready to stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss. Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm in holy palmers kiss. Have not saints lips, and only palmers too? I, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer. Well then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray. Grant thou lest faith turn to despair. Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake. Then move not while my prayer's effect I take. They kiss. Thus from my lips, by thine, my sin is purged. Then have my lips the sin that they have took. Sin from my lips? O trespass sweetly urge, give me my sin again. They kiss. You kiss by the book. I don't get it. Just one of those things, make no sense. Just very funny. And then after that, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Romeo says, shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this? But Juliet says, 'tis by thy name that is my enemy, or thou art thyself through not a Montague. What is a Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, what's in a name, that which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet, so Romeo would. Were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection to which he owns, with that title, Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself. Yes, very touching and heartbreaking. So, sorry if I bored you guys, but, just wanted to share those with you, because I like them. But, so, once again, sorry if I bored you. Bye!